Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Monday, October the 17th, 2022. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give this one an 8. And y'all know that is something for Bold and the Beautiful. It was solid. All right, let's jump right into it. Child, listen. We see Hope and Thomas, and he's on the phone with Steffi, and then Hope comes in, and she hears him saying that his parents are together, and she said, "What?" He says, "Oh, you haven't heard? Yeah, my dad chose my mom. He and my mom are together. It was inevitable. The timing finally matched up because the timing has always been wrong, but they're meant to be." And Hope is just like, "Oh my gosh, my mom is gonna be so devastated." Oh gosh. And then she said, "But you know what?" And I did like that Hope said this. "I want her to be with somebody that only has eyes for her." Exactly. Who wants their mom to be with somebody who at any moment could possibly go back to the other person? Because y'all saw how Ridge was looking after he and Taylor were together Friday. He was looking off into the distance, thinking about Brooke, thinking about what had happened. So I don't know. But anyways, they continue to talk about, their parents and how, they just want their parents to be happy. And Hope just says, "Oh gosh, I know my mom is devastated. She tries to call her. She's not picking up." Thomas says, "Well, the jet has landed, so she's home." And so he says, "You could take the night off, Hope, and go be with your mom." And she says, "No, we have to finish this deadline and everything." So he says, "Can you try on this dress?" And I said, "Uh-oh." Oh, it was already about to be some mess as soon as he told her to try on that dress. So she take her little self back there instead of going be with her mama. She gonna take herself back there and try on the dress. Now, quiet as kept, the dress was gorgeous. That dress was pretty. But here go Thomas. He gonna get up. Oh, look at it. Oh, the beading. The hem needs to be taken up. The bodice. And he gonna run his hands down. I said, "That's a married woman. Hope, what are you doing?" She's not. Then he gonna go to the back and move her hair out the way slowly. The back is gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. You look beautiful. And she says, "I bet you tell all the models that." And he says, "And I told you, girl, I'm a one man woman, a one woman man. No, one man woman." And Hope kissed him. It was not the other way around. Hope went to kissing Thomas. I said, "Girl, have y'all ever read the book, The Coldest Winter Ever?" It reminded me of The Coldest Winter Ever, because in that book, the girl goes and she's being intimate with the guy who set her daddy up. Hope is sitting here kissing all on the man who set her mama up. And then when he told her, "I'm sorry about, what happened to Brooke, this was early," she said, "It's not your fault. You think." But so now you all went and kissed all on Thomas, and then she stops like, "Oh, girl, go home to your husband and confess that you unkissed this man." So then we go to Katie, which she on the show another day, but only because Miss Quinn is not there. So Rena has already left the show, and I said, "Yeah, y'all not right the way y'all wrote this woman off. That is a disservice that y'all didn't have her complete any type of scenes or anything. You just, oh, they're talking, and she says, "Bill, there's an elephant in the room, and it is Brooke. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't over there right now trying to get with her, just running to her rescue if she needed anything, because that's Bill. He loves him some Brooke." Yes, he does, girl. And honestly, Katie made the right choice. Don't go back with Bill. You made the best choice for you, and leave him alone, because at the end of the day, he gonna choose Brooke over you every time. And who wants somebody that wants their sister more than they want them? Like, you're the second best. Dang, I'll be wondering, when you with me, are you thinking about my sister? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So then she tells Carter, "What you doing here? Why you not home with Gwen?" He said, "If it was only that easy." And she said, "What you mean?" And he said, "Gwen left me. She said she didn't want children. She's raised her family and she don't want to get married." I said, "Now y'all not finna sit here and act like we don't remember that Quinn and Carter wanted all of this. He made it clear to her he wanted a family, and she wanted to be with him, and they wanted to be together." And Woo, child, y'all not finna do this, but y'all did it. So, I mean, we're gonna have to roll with it. And so he's telling her that Quinn left him and she's gone. And I said, so that's how y'all gonna take her out the show. That's how y'all gonna do it. That's why the girl, go on back over to General Hospital and be Lois, because we loved you as Lois anyways. But so then Katie says, well, truthfully, you ain't need Quinn anyways. You better than that, and I'm glad you're not with her. You need somebody that you can have a family with and you can be happy. I said, what y'all finna try to put these two together? They said try. The next thing I know, Quinn and Carter kissing. Now I know y'all know I don't curse on this show, right? I try not to, I try to keep the curse words to a minimum. So turn your volume down if you at work, because I'm about to say something. Is Carter a whore? Carter has been with Paris, Quinn, and Katie in the span of the summer, fall. Like, oh my God, how many women are you? Is he gonna be with another woman by the end of this year? Like, come on now. Come on, like, come on now. Come on. He just broke up with Paris because he wanted to be with Quinn. And now Quinn just left him. And now he's kissing Katie. And they're just like, we're together. We're kissing. I'm like, what is happening here? My mama was like, are my mother is visiting. She was like, is this a daydream? And she said, it's Hope and Thomas daydream. I said, no, this is real. This is happening. A whole mess. It's a whole mess. But honestly, I don't mind Carter and Katie being together because it's two people. They don't have mixed up. It's not nasty with it and everything. So I don't think. Hell, I don't know. I don't mind them two being together or what. Let's move on. So then Bill is there with Brooke, right? And he told her he knew about Ridge. And she said, how do you know? And he said, it don't even matter. I know, and you deserve better than him. He ain't no good for you, girl. You deserve better. And I told you he was gonna let you down, and that's exactly what he did. And then Brooke, even now, she's still loyal to Ridge. Even right now, she's still telling Bill, you gotta go because you know how Ridge feels and he don't want you over here. And Bill is like, because it's like you're still loyal to this man. He let you down. You don't even know why he broke up with you. And so she telling him to leave. And Bill said, I can't leave you like this. And then Liam comes in. And Liam says, what's going on here? And so then Bill tells Liam, forced to let her down again. And she's like, Brooke is just crying. And he says, I can't leave her this upset. And Liam says, I think it's best if you go, Dad, because she doesn't want him there. And he says, he'll update Bill about everything. And Bill just lets Brooke know you're not alone. And so Bill leaves and Liam and Brooke are together. And she tells him, Ridge left me for Taylor. She said, he left me. She don't even know why. He said, he didn't explain. And she said, he just kept saying, admit what you did. And she said, I don't know what he wanted me to admit. And so she was telling him everything. She was like, she's told Deacon and Bill not to be around her. She's tried to be like 100%, faithful to him and make up everything to him. He kissed Taylor. He's the one always around them. His children are one always interfering. And so Liam said, it sounded like you didn't do anything wrong. She didn't. And I know people are happy about this because they're not fans of Brooke. And quiet as kept, Brooke is not my favorite person. But I don't like the way Ridge went about it. You know what? It's because I don't like Ridge. I don't like Ridge, so I feel bad for Brooke because, like, he was a coward the way he did this. You can't say that I asked her, to come clean and she didn't. She don't know what she's coming clean to. She has no idea what she's coming clean to. She has no clue what you're talking about. And that just shows you when she was talking to Liam, Brooke was so confused about how this all happened. She said, we were good. There was nothing going on. And I said, how come, why is it that you don't remember he accused you, asked you, did you call CPS? Follow up that lead. But she's not. And so then she tells Liam, thank you for being here, but I really need you to leave. And he said he didn't want to leave her like that. And she says, I'm going to be okay. And then when Liam was leaving, he looked at the bottle, the drinks. And so then Brooke is crying. She's devastated. She can't believe she lost Ridge. And she goes over to that vodka. And I said, why is there alcohol in an alcoholic's home? I mean, I'm just saying that why would you put if because every day is a choice to drink or not to drink. Why would you make that choice that easy? Like that's an alcoholic. I don't know an alcoholic that would just have liquor in their home, and that's her liquor vodka. So, anyways, Brooke pours her a glass of vodka, and she about to drink it. And I said, Lord. And Thomas comes in. Liam comes in. And he takes it from her and he tells her no. And she said, Liam, I just want to numb the pain. And he tells her, no, not like this. Not like this. And so she doesn't drink or anything because he's there to stop her. And I said, and they hug and he says, I'm here for you. And I said, okay, I can see how they're going to get together. I can see how the spoilers are right. I know I told you I didn't believe it was going to happen, but I can see how the spoilers are right because all these relationships are shifting. Steffi, you better watch out for somebody come for Finn. Besides Sheila trying to steal that baby while you all over in your parents' business, you need to be worried about Finn and Hayes. Now, see how I made that about Stiffy? That's how you know when you don't like somebody. That girl didn't have nothing to do with this. And I made my little opinion into it. Y'all, that was the Bold and the Beautiful today, baby. It was a good episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for our new episodes of What Happened on the Soaps. Y'all, I wanted to do a reaction video. And so I was ready, right? I was like, I'm going to do a reaction video because my daughter has appointments today. And then I went to Hulu into my recordings because, you know, I have Hulu TV and it didn't record. I said, well, God dog. So anyways, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for our new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.